Hello and welcome back to Pixel Prison. We are here in, I believe, the I mine. It doesn't seem to have any markers around, but I believe we're in the I mine. And what we are trying to do is we need some materials for our base there. What is it called? It's a plot. But I don't really know. I guess let's grab some iron real quick because we're definitely going to need blocks of iron for the iron doors. Or the iron doors, yes. And iron rails, because we're definitely going to need iron rails. You know, because prisons have iron rails. So let's grab some of this stuff. And this we can turn into ingots. And from the ingots we can turn it into rails. But, we also, let's grab this. Are they called rails or fences? I don't remember. It's not really all that important. Iron barrier things. I don't know. Anyway, what we are doing is we are going to probably build it mostly out of cobble. Hey, you haven't voted yet. What's up with this? Where did I just work? Oh, okay. Little bit of glitch. Hey, stop that. Hey, stop it. Thank you. I don't want to deal with this. So, yes, let's grab some of this cobble. We're going to need a bunch of this cobble because basically it's all going to be made out of cobble. And, well, not cobble. Actually, it's going to be made out of stone and bricks of sorts. And I'm not really sure yet. We'll figure it out when we get there. Because I'm not really sure how we're going to do this or how it's going to look good. I'm kind of just doing this as I go along. It's not the worst way to do it. You know, it's more fun. It's more fun my way. Basically, how much cobble do we have? Ooh, quite a few stacks. So let's warp back to home. And we're back at home. Yes, we are. I believe we are. Where's my hut? Why are we having loading problems tonight? That's weird. Like, I usually don't get this on this server. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I think it's probably still because of the reset, which is super duper annoying. Because the reset was quite a little while ago at this point. I think it was mid-December sometime. I don't remember exactly. My memory's not so good, as you might have been able to tell from my name. I don't remember things very well. It's okay, though. I live. I get through it. Let's get some coal in there. Let's put some coal in there. And, oh, you know what? Let's try /smelt. /smelt all? Oops, that wasn't all. That was smelt Smelt all. Nope. Okay, that was the other server. Which I have found out is back online. I have been playing on it a little bit, not really much, because the server reset basically, and it was down for days and days and days, and so I don't have any of my stuff in there anymore, which is disappointing because I spent a lot of time on it. But it's not the end of the world, and I was only playing that for my personal enjoyment anyway. And it was before I was doing videos. But basically, we're going to just put that stuff away. Diamond, iron. Okay, we actually have tons of iron. But basically, what should we do? What should we do? I mean, we can build up, you know, nearly as far as we want. Maybe I should, you know, let's see if how much this cobble's done real quick. Stone. And stone. What should I make it out of? There's bricks. I believe that's half slabs. Yeah, that's half slabs. We're not trying to make half slabs, really. This stuff's really hard to remember sometimes. Like, you gotta understand, there is a lot of stuff you have to remember in Minecraft. And it's just not all easy to remember what it was. I have more cobble, don't I? Cobble makes something, I believe, if you know. Oh, you know what it might be? Give me a half slab. Thank you. Put that away. Put that away. That there. That there. What was it? What was it? I don't remember. Ah. Sometimes I'm just really bad at this. Come here. Come here. Come here, Stone. I gotta remember what this was. What was it? I will get it sooner or later. I probably won't, actually, because I have absolutely no idea. It's called... Oop, that's a pressure plate. I should know that. I should know that. I do know that. It's called something weird. I don't remember. A chiseled block, maybe? Chiseled cobblestone block? Chiseled stone block? Uh, er, 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 er. Just making noises now. Okay, hold on 1 second. We will be right back. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that. I really, really need it. Ooh, hi. I didn't expect you to be so close. I really needed to know what it was I was doing. Basically, half slabs of this kind is what I needed. And if I do that like that, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, so this is a thing that's only usually found in dungeons or temples or something like that. I'm not really sure. But it just looks really cool. And we can make a ton of this because obviously cobblestone is very, very, very plentiful. It is. It really, really, really is. Yes. All right. So yeah, there's that stuff. Hold on 1 second. There is that stuff, and that's kind of neat. But there is also the stone bricks themselves, obviously. And there's also cracked stone brick. How do you make cracked stone brick? No, it's not like that. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Hold on 1 second again. Okay, we're back again. Sorry about that. Okay, so to make the stone bricks, the cracked stone bricks I was talking about, basically what you do is you take that out, and you put a stone brick in. So if it gives us that, we'll know we've done it right. When I played on I don't even remember, what is it? Sapphire Network was the name? When I played on Sapphire Network, you couldn't do that. So basically, like, you can do it on this, I guess. But it was really quite frustrating because, like, this stuff's really cool, and I really wanted to make stuff out of it, and I just couldn't. But this is the other stuff we have, the cracked stone brick. I kind of want to put a little bit of color in the thing, because I don't want it to just all be cobblestone. There's got to be some. I mean, it's kind of a bland thing. It's not really supposed to be very colorful and bright and vibrant, but I feel like there's got to be something I can do to kind of like not make it just out of iron and stone. But, like, this is a pretty good start. I can make it out of different stuff. I can probably do some sorts of designs. How do you think I could do this? Basically, do I want to do the walls out of the cracked stone brick, or do I want to do the floors out of the cracked stone brick? And how should I implement these bullseyes looking things? Should they be the ceilings, or should they be the floors? Maybe I could make the guard tower out of it. That could be cool. Make the guard tower out of it. I don't really know. Sorry about that. I'm not sure about this. Like, I know what I want to do, for the most part. I'm just not really sure how to implement it offhand. Because it's just a little tough. Like, it's kind of... So, basically, you know what? Maybe I should make... Yeah, you know what? Let's do it this way. I'll make these out of... I'll make the walls out of the regular stone brick, right? And then the actual ground, like of the common area, I'll do out of cracked stone brick. And that'll be good. And then the floors of the jail cells. You know what? I have an idea. We'll do the floor of the jail cell in regular smooth stone. And we're going to add some color to this somehow. I'm not really sure what we can do with that. I suppose we could also put like guard towers in all the corners and stuff like that. Make it look really neat. Ooh, there is a little bit of lag. This server is lagging a little. Ooh, look. Alright, I don't know what that was about. But it came with a little jingle. So, yeah, I think that's what I could do. I can... All intents or server activity not allowed. Alright, well, yeah. So I think what I can do, I'll do all the walls out of the stone brick. Yeah, that'll look good. And then, how should I do the ceiling? How do ceilings usually look on prisons? Are they usually like just flat? You know what I should really... Oh, you know what? We're going to have to move this in a bit. Maybe here or so. That's a pretty big area. Maybe here or so. Like, here. And we'll put, like, a fence all the way around. You know, like a guard fence, basically. And I wonder if there's some way I could put barbed wire at the... Ooh, I could put cactus at the top. That'd be funny. But that wouldn't really be effective in looking correct. But yeah, so iron railings all along the sides to give it a look. And then we can do something here with here, like, well, here, because I can't build here. I can only build on the grass. We can do something here with pistons to open and close the door. Alright guys, sorry about that. My recording software decided it didn't want to be recording software anymore. I don't know what happened to it. But basically I just had to restart my computer and everything's fine now. But I was just it's pretty much the end of the video, and I was just saying that I was gonna put, you know, the iron railings all the way around as like the fence, you know, the one you probably shouldn't climb over. Or I could put walls with the iron railings on top, but that would look really cool. I can make the walls out of something different besides cobblestone? Maybe. I don't know. Granite. There's granite and... Oh, you know what? What did they added in 1.8? There is granite, isn't there? And there's andesite. Oh, yeah. Okay, here's polished granite. And there's sandstone. And there's andesite. Ooh, I can make... Oh, yes. That's perfect. I can make the floors out of sandstone. That's perfect. That's awesome. Yeah. And I also was saying that I wanted to do something with pistons here to open and close the door somehow. That'll be really cool. I had done that on the other Pixel, or the other Prison OP server I was playing on, but I had not recorded a video before it got disappeared. So no one ever got to see it. I was really disappointed, but it's alright. So, we're going to try this one more time. And that's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know, let me know. But until next time,